What is going to Team Gradelock? I'm Wilson Rico, and I say to all my wonderful, beautiful face in the world, just miss you, love you, love you. I do apologize. I did miss Market Watch for 2 weeks actually. I missed on Friday because that Friday was Comic-Con weekend, and I also missed it yesterday because yesterday I was busy with work, and it's kind of impossible for me to record anything on Sunday morning. So from now on, when it's sneak peek opening weekends or set release weekends, I'm gonna do the Market Watch on Mondays instead of Sundays because Monday is just more easier for me. I have all the time in the world and I don't have to rush it. So yes, this weekend was the sneak peek of the strongest Team AL4. If you guys don't know, this set has all the Pale Moon, Shadowpawn support, Dark Regular support, and Murakumo support. A lot of people have been waiting for Shadows. That's kind of like the main clan everyone's looking forward to. Some people are looking into Dark Regulars for premium format. A lot of people like the Pale Moon support, but then again, Murakumo is actually pretty good also with the whole combo Gradelock thing or auto lock your opponent. There's just a lot of support in this set that a lot of people want, a lot of people are into. Like I said, especially the Shadowpawn support, and especially the hot stamped Phantom Blaster Dragon, which is again is one of the most expensive Cardfight Vanguard cards currently at the moment. And I can't believe Bushiroad did that because we've never seen a card worth so much value in Cardfight Vanguard. We've never seen a card worth more than 150 or 200. I think the most expensive Cardfight Vanguard card we actually had before was SP Spectral Blaster Diablo Dragon, the recent Vanguard for Shadow Paladins. That was the first card ever SP'd out to be worth more than $100. I'm not too sure if there was any other card that was around at one point, but that's the #1 card that I know of that I've been around so far. But yeah, so again, let's get straight to it, to the Market Watch, and let's go. First things first, of course, the most expensive card at the moment, it's going to be Phantom Blaster Dragon, if you guys can't tell. But also, another card that a lot of people are actually looking for is a Golden Beast Tamer SVR. If you guys don't know, this card right now is going for 39 to 40 bucks. My honest opinion, it might go down to 35, possibly 35 to 33. It's just a beautiful card. It's a beautiful SVR. A lot of people who love waifus will buy this card. I'm not saying the card is attractive or anything. Bad thoughts. But there are a lot of players who love the artwork. Again, they want to be a waifu collector, so they'll probably spend a good amount of money on this card. So again, I'm pretty sure this card will either go down to 35 or 33, the lowest. Maybe even 30 bucks, but again, like I said, it's a beautiful artwork. A lot of waifu players will pick it up at a good price. Phantom Blaster Dragon SVR, of course, is the most expensive one. It's 50 bucks, literally. I'm pretty sure this card will go down to 40, possibly 38. I don't think it will retain its value because, again, I don't think Shadows will be the top meta in Standard. I don't see it happening. Again, that's my opinion. It could be wrong, but I just see Phantom Blaster Dragon SVR going down to at least 40, possibly 38. If God forbid if it actually does stay at 50 for more than a month, then I'll be shocked. But like I said, the price, it might be 50 bucks for like a week or two, but it's going to drop, I guarantee you. A lot, and like I said, I'm pretty sure Shadows is not going to be the #1 meta for Standard, so the SVR will drop down. But then again, the SVR for Phantom Blaster Dragon is pretty cool. It's all the whole black and orange purple theme is like really nice. It's basically a Halloween color, so a lot of people probably will drop a lot of money on this card. And it does look nice, I'm not going to admit it. Maybe I want it, but I'm not going to spend more than 40 bucks on this card, to be honest. Now, the most expensive origin rare in this set so far is Darkness Maiden Maka. Maka's going for 40 bucks. Guarantee this card will drop down. I can see this card dropping down to 20 bucks. Again, it's nice artwork, but I just don't see people wanting to like fully SP out there. Fully like high rarity cards in the deck. As for example, if you guys haven't noticed, almost all the origin rares and the extra booster are worth nothing. They're worth like 10 bucks, 10 to 15, possibly 20. The only origin rares that actually kept their value was the first set. The origin rares of CEO Amaterasu, that pretty much kept its value. Origin rare Blast Blade, it plummeted down to 10 to 14 now. Origin rare Ashura Kaiser is less than 10 bucks, which is really sad. And then the origin rare for Kagero is still a decent amount of money. I mean, it's more expensive than Blast Blade. But again, so far there's only 2 origin rares currently in standard format that actually kept their value or have a decent amount of value. I just don't see Darkness Maiden Maka. I don't see Darkness Maiden Maka origin rare keeping his value at 40. I'm pretty sure this card will drop down to 20, possibly less. Again, I could be wrong, could be right, but I'm pretty sure on the dot this card will drop down to 20. Then regular VR Phantom Blaster Dragon, of course, not surprised, is the most expensive VR out of the whole set. Right now it's going for $38 to $39. I'm pretty sure this card will drop down to 30. Would kind of be surprised if it dropped down to 28 or 25. But again, it's high price weekend. A lot of people will sell their Phantom Blaster Dragons. It will go down eventually. I'm just assuming it's going to go down to 30, possibly 28. But then again, like I said before, I'm 100% sure Shadow Paladins is the most bought out or wanted clan in this set. Now the image rare Blaster Dark, just like the image rare for Blaster Blade, that card when it first came out, it was dumb cheap. It was less than 20 bucks. Now image rare Blaster Blade is going up from 25 to 30. Possibly it might go for more than 30. Wouldn't be surprised. And now this image rare Blaster Dark right now at the moment is going for 39 to 40. Pretty sure this card will drop down, maybe down to 20 bucks, but eventually it will grow back its value. A lot of people are going to buy a bunch of cases. A lot of people are going to pull Blaster Darks, image rare Blaster Darks, and at one point people are not going to care about them. But then later on, when the set is completely sold out, people are going to be like, oh my god, I want the image rare Blaster Dark. Oh my god, I want it. I'm going to buy it now, buy it now, buy it now. And as Blaster Dark image rare keeps getting bought out later in the future, then his price will raise up eventually, just like image rare Blaster Blade. So, in my honest opinion, Blaster Dark image rare will go down to 20. May go back up maybe in a few months, maybe 5, 6, 7 months. But in my honest opinion, if you have image rare Blaster Darks, I recommend to just hold on to them. Nightmare Doll Alice Origin Rare looks pretty good. It's going for 29 to 30 bucks. The artwork is pretty much, it's pretty much the same as the SP'd out one. If you guys don't know, Nightmare Doll Alice has gotten 2 SPs. It's gotten a regular SP from the original set 3, and then it got reprinted as a full art SP in the Revival collection. And I also believe it got reprinted as a secret rare. I'm not too sure about that. Please comment down below. Let me know if Nightmare Doll Alice was printed in the secret rare pack. But this Nightmare Doll Alice, it has good artwork. It looks amazing, full art. This is the second most expensive Origin Rare out of the whole set. Nightmare Doll Alice Origin Rare, I can see it dropping down to 20, possibly 18. I don't think it's going to keep its value at 30. Pretty sure it will drop. Give it about a week or two. No Life King Death Anchor. Right now it is 24 to 25 for SVR. Not bad of a price. Again, I'm pretty sure this card will be played a lot in premium format. In premium format, everyone's looking forward to the new Enigmatic Assassins, No Life King builds. I've seen Mama John playing his Dark Regulars using this card, and I'm pretty sure later on in the future, once premium gets a little bit more crazy, premium format will be full of Dark Regulars with No Life King and Enigmatic Assassins. Regular Golden Beast Tamer VR goes for 22, 23, not bad. I can see this card dropping down to 15, in all honesty. 15, maybe 18, but this card at 22, like I said, Pale Moon isn't the #1 clan that a lot of people are looking into, but a lot of people are, again, Pale Moon hasn't really gotten support in a very long time. I don't see this card being used in premium format anytime soon. But in standard format, yeah, of course, this is the only grade 3 you can actually play that's good in Pale Moon at the moment. So I could see this card dropping down to 15 to 18. Origin Rare Swift Archer Fushimi. This card is going for 20 bucks. I can guarantee you this card will drop down to 10 bucks. I can see in a heartbeat. This card will drop down to 10 or 11 or 12. It will not keep its value at 20. A lot of people are not looking for this card. This card is dropping incredibly. Friday release of the sneak peek, a lot of people were trying to sell this for 40 or 30. I knew from the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, this card will drop down to 20 eventually, and then eventually it will drop down to 10 to $11. So this card, again, I wouldn't spend 20 bucks on it. I would just wait like a week or two. This card will drop down to 15, and then eventually drop down to 13 or 11 or 10. So again, just save your money like in a month or two. Gwen the Ripper Origin Rare. This is the cheapest Origin Rare out of the whole set. Another card that I can see dropping down to 15 to 13 or 11 or 10. Again, it's not a, yes, in standard people are going to want to play it, but in premium a lot of people are not going to even bother playing it at all. It's the same thing with Fushimi, the Archer, Swift Archer Fushimi. This card, when it first came out on Friday night, sneak peek, this card was going for 30, 35. People were trying to get rid of it for 30. I automatically already knew this card would drop down like crazy. And so far I did drop down to 20, and then I'm just waiting to see this card drop down to 15, and then eventually it will drop down to 11 or 10. So if you guys want to pick up this Origin Rare Gwyn the Ripper, just save your money. It will drop down. Just give it some time. And of course, the cheapest SVR is the Dueling Dragon Zanbaku. It's going for 24 to 25. I mean, I love the artwork. I don't really see myself playing Murokuma. I don't really see that. I don't really see a lot of people sticking with the clan. Now the reason why I say that is because a lot of people will be like, "Oh my God, Murokuma has a broken the Gradelock thing or the Gridlock thing, the Gradelock or Gridlock combo." A lot of people are gonna be interested in playing that build for standard. They're gonna test it out, and then eventually they're gonna be like, "Oh, if you don't draw the right combo, the right pieces, this deck loses." But then again, that's almost every other Cardfight Vanguard deck. So I can see Murokuma being like the hot clan for the first month or two, but I'm pretty sure it will. Like a lot of people will drop it eventually when they notice like, oh, this clan's better, that clan's better, or I should just go back to playing OTT or play Shadow Paladin. Then again, I could be wrong, could be right. Please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If Murokuma will stay a strong clan, or it will just be hype and then drop later on in the future. So this SVR I can see dropping down to 15, possibly 13. I don't see this card staying at 25. I mean, probably like in 2 weeks this card will drop down to 20. Then it keeps slowly studying down, dropping down. I just don't see this card as a strong card holding its price. Then regular No Life King Death Anchor is 19 to 20 bucks. Not surprised about that. And regular Dueling Dragon Zanbaku are 13s and 14s. Wow, that's really cheap actually. So this card I can see drop down to 10 bucks. I mean, either 10 bucks or 11. I can't see it drop any more than that. I don't see this card as a terrible card. I'm pretty sure this card is better than Perfect Riser, because Perfect Riser right now VR goes for 7 to 8. So this card, I can see this card staying at least double digits. So this card I can see going down to 11 or 10, God forbid 10 bucks. But wow, that's really dirt cheap. Now, the most expensive triple R out of the whole set is Darkness Maiden Maka. This card is going for 8 to 9 bucks. When it first came out, it was going for like 10. I kind of already knew this card would drop down a little bit. I assumed it would drop down to 5 bucks, but it didn't. This card is actually keeping its value a little bit. It went down by $1 and a few cents. Maybe next week or two, it would probably drop down to 7. Like I said, I'm 100% sure about this. Shadows is the #1 clan to be bought out in this set. A lot of people want to play Shadows, and Darkness Maiden Maka is one of the key cards. As for Swift Archer Fushimi, right now it's going for 5 bucks. I can see this card keeping its value because it's one of the best grade 2s for Murokuma. So I can see this card keeping its value from 5, possibly go down to 4. But in all honesty, there's no reason why this card should drop down should drop more than 4 bucks. Black Sage Sharon going for 6 to 7. Not bad, but I can honestly see this card dropping down to 5. Skullwish in the main right now is going for 5 to 6. I think it will keep its value at 5. Purple Trapeze is 3 to 4 bucks. I can see this card keeping its value at 3, possibly go down to 250. But right now it's one of the main triple Rs for Panmoon that they actually need. Now this grade 2 for Dark Regulars, I don't know how to say his name, so I'm not even gonna bother saying it. It's going for 2 to 3. I can see this card dropping down to like 250 max. I can't see this triple R going down more than 250. Possibly maybe 2 bucks. That's the lowest I'll see this card go for. But so far I'm assuming this is the cheapest triple R out of the whole set. Then Redell Alice triple R is going for 3 to 4. I can see this card actually going up, to be honest. I think this is a great card overall. This card will be used in standard and premium format. So I can see this card going up to 4 bucks, I can see this card going for 5 bucks, possibly more. Like I said, this card is going to be bought. It's going to be bought for standard and premium. In premium, if you guys don't know, there is a Nightmare Doll Catherine build, and of course, this Nightmare Doll Alice is actually completely busted in it. Gwyn the Ripper is going for 2 bucks. I can see this card dropping down to $1 or maybe $1.50. It's just one of the cheapest triple R out of the whole set. I guess I was wrong. My bad. Dark Shield Maclear, of course, is going to be the most expensive PG out of the whole set. It's Shadow Paladins, going for 3 to 4. Mandala Lords, right now it's going for 2 to 3. I can see this card dropping down to at least $1.99 or $1.50. And Stealth Beast Leaves Mirage goes for a dollar basically. I'm pretty sure it's going to keep its price at $1. Maybe go down to like 17 cents. Twin Swordsman Musashi, yeah, it's going for $1. I can see this card dropping down to $0.25. Possibly, could be wrong. Blaster Dagger, I can see his card dropping down to 50 cents or a quarter. Blaster Rapier is going to go down to 25 cents, I can guarantee it. March Rabbit of Nightmare Land is going for $1 or $2. I can see this card dropping down to at least $1, $1.25, $1.50. Just for the fact that this PG will most likely be used in premium also. Correct me if I'm wrong, I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure this PG, a lot of people will use it in premium for the new No Life King Enigmatic Assassin build. Hades Hypnotist right now is going for $1.25. I can see this card dropping down to $1 at max, because this card actually can be used in premium also for the Harry builds. During the Thruster, I can see this card dropping down to a quarter. It's just I think a lot of people won't really need it in their builds. I can see this card being used in standard but not in premium, so that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this card will drop down to a quarter. Dream Eater, I can also see this card drop down to a quarter or 50 cents. Artilleryman, I can 100% see this card drop down to 50 cents. Don't know why this card is going for more than $1, but I can 100% see this card drop down to at least 50 cents. That's insane. And besides all that, oh, we got Jumping Jill. This card is going for 78 cents. Pretty sure this card will drop down to 50 cents. Maybe it might go up. I mean, the highest I can see this card go for is like $1, possibly a $2. But Jumping Jill, it can be used in premium and standard at the moment. So we can expect to see Jumping Jill maybe go up to $1, possibly $2. Who knows? Now this card, thanks to Mama John. Mama John told me about this card. He was like, "Oh, Henry, look at this buyout of Bobo." And I'm like, "Who the hell is Bobo?" He was like, "Oh, the Elemental Bobo." So I went on TCG Player. I typed in Elemental Bobo. This came up. I do remember this grade 2, and this grade 2 right now at the moment is going for $10. What the F? And there's only one listing. The buyout on this card is real. Like, holy crap, man. There's only one listing of Bobo, and it's going for $10. A grade 2 Elemental Rare that came in G and G set 10 is going for $10. What the F? At first I didn't believe John when John told me, "Oh, there's a buyout on this card." I was like, "No way, there's no buyout on an Elemental unit," but apparently there is. I started reading its effect and I started looking up online. A lot of people are saying this card is broken, and this card is doing a lot of work in Japan right now at the moment. So a lot of people are picking this up and they're playing in their decks. They're getting ready for the Japan format. Actually, I'm sorry, they're getting ready for the meta. It's just dumb crazy. Again, I'm not too sure how good this card could possibly be. So if you guys can comment down below, let me know why exactly is Heat Elemental Bobo actually good. Like I don't know. I haven't been into a premium format. I haven't looked up anything for premium format, so I don't know anything about this card. I don't know how good this card can be. So please comment down below, let me know, and just spread the love. So that's it for today's Market Watch. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you guys can, leave a comment down below. Leave a comment saying what set, what clan, what certain single cards you want me to look into for the next Market Watch, and I'll be more than happy to look into it. If you guys can, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. I'm pretty sure you guys want to see more Cardfight Vanguard content, and we will definitely have more. I do apologize again for the last 2 weeks that we didn't have a Market Watch. I was busy with New York Comic Con, and yesterday it's just impossible for me to record any videos on Sunday. So from now on, the Market Watches will either be on Sundays or Fridays. I will let you guys know. The Market Watch schedule will be in the description box down below. And yeah, guys, tune in for the next Cardfight Vanguard video from Team Gradelock. Deuces.